All right, Columbus, are we having a good time? Are you ready for more? The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Like I said before, this one could be a bit of a technical matchup. Nonetheless, you see some very impressive wrestling. As the first competitor comes out, somebody I know very well, the professional Brandon Fields.
Introducing first, from Grove City, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the professional Brandon Fields.
Professional Brandon Fields has become quite the technician in the area. Has put on some great matchups all across Ohio and beyond, even in Indiana, I do believe. As he gets in the ring for this matchup, second matchup of tonight. Brandon Fields, not much to him. He's more get to the ring, get to work kind of guy. As you can see, not much John with the crowd, a little bit. But he is ready to go tonight. Not an easy challenge for Brandon Fields tonight. Referee Ruben now checking Brandon Fields. Seems to be clean.
And his opponent hails from Senecaville, Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Pinnacle, Levi Connors.
That's right, the Pinnacle, Levi Connors is his opponent tonight. Again, no easy task for Brandon Fields. And you can tell the crowd already is right there along with Levi Connors in this matchup. Sporting the neon green with the white Connors on the back, black trim. And a little opposite there for Brandon Fields with the black trunks and the white lettering. Referee now checks them both. The bell's rung and this matchup has begun. Crowd getting on the side early on for Levi Connors, but you can bet that Brandon Fields is going to want to slow this match down. They got a side there of Levi fans. As the two circle to the right now, they're going to lock up. Brandon Fields goes behind, goes for the haymaker early on, doesn't get it. Levi, that's his opponent he's seen many of times. I'm even sure they've been on the same side in the past. This is a different Brandon Fields, though. A crafty Levi Connors now. He was almost put away early, but he scouted him. They circle back up to the right, and they're going to meet in the middle, lock up. Go to jog for position. Levi Connors takes an arm now, goes into the arm wringer. Latches it on there a bit. Brandon Fields now mildly annoyed. Trying to read the situation, goes under, hooks the arm, reverses it into the arm wringer now. Brandon Fields with momentum goes into the hammerlock. And Levi, reversal, back into the hammerlock of his own. Brandon Fields now trying to gauge the situation, find out what he needs to do next. Levi got it on there tight though. He's going to roll through, spin around, back into an arm wringer of his own. Brandon Fields in control now. Go behind, into the headlock. I mentioned before about the technician that Brandon Fields happens to be. Headlock takeover now. Levi needs to watch the shoulders. Referee checking. Shoulder is up. Trying to work it over now. Referee still checking it. Can't get it. But Levi gets the head scissors. Gets him out of it now. Brandon Fields tries to kick out. Does not allow him. Someone must have had a good leg day this week. Said no, finally gets it out, rolls out now. Headlock takeover zone from Levi Connors now in control. He's trying to roll the shoulders over. Now got a head scissors of his own for Brandon Fields. Referee goes over, check the shoulders. Levi Connors now putting extra pressure there on the neck. Levi Connors trying to get out the same way, does. Rolls to headlock. Back in the headlock now for Brandon Fields. Hands on the face of Levi Connors. He's going to bring him over to the ropes. Shoot him off. Brandon Fields goes, coming back. Big shoulder block right there. The professional Brandon Fields waves it off. And a drop down. Brandon Fields coming back. Leapfrog from Connors. Turns around. Drop kick. Takes him down. The big man can move. And Levi in control once again. Sets it up now. Looks like he's going for the big splash. Lays it right down on him. Asking the crowd for one more. I'd say they are asking for one more as he throws him into the other corner. Sets on up. Leaps in the air. Drops another one. Hooks him now. Looks like for a toss. It toss over and down. Levi Connors. Picks him up for the body slam. He is the pinnacle. Once you go up, only one way to go, and that's down. Goes for the pin, 2. Fields kicks out now at 2. Gets the shoulder up now. Levi looking to see what he's got to do to him next. He's going to run. Brandon Fields drops the top rope. Levi rolls to the outside. That's not a place you want to be. That is solid ground. That is not something you want to take a spill on, which Levi Connors just did. That could be the game changer in this matchup. We'll see how Brandon Fields goes from here. Stalking his opponent right now on the outside. Drops a big elbow there. Big forearm right to the back of Levi Connors. Probably the best bet at this point, the way he took that spill. Takes his head, jams it right into the ring apron now. Levi Connors a little dizzy. He tries to regain himself holding that neck. Goes ahead and clobbers that neck. On the outside, fans not on the side of Brandon Fields. Looks the head. Levi fighting back now, shots with lower extremities, but he gets cut off by Brandon Fields. Referee's count almost to 10, but he breaks the count and gets back out now. He whips him into the pole, head first. Working all the important body parts. Brain, neck, and back. Brandon Fields now, as the referee gets to the 4 count, taking advantage of all that can be used on the outside. Rolls him back in, goes for the pin. He might have it too. Yeah, he got the 2 count there from referee Rubin. The 2 and the shoulder up. Brandon Fields now clearly in control, looking to do what he can to Levi Connors to keep him down. Picks him up with the head. Got some shots fired back by Levi. And he's going to the head. Big forearm, big sound. He takes a shot at Brandon Fields. No! Drop toe hold right there to the second rope. As Levi Connors, as he slides out to the bottom of the rope. Big hopping European uppercut by Brandon Fields. Add the choke from the rope into the uppercut. That cannot feel good as he goes for the pin, 2, and the kick out there. Just got the shoulder up. It's Levi Connors. That isn't a competitor that will not quit as long as the crowd is on his side. And at this point, they are. Brandon Fields getting mildly frustrated with the crowd. Gets the stamina in there. He's going to hook in the pulling on the head and neck there, head and shin. Levi says no, he is not going to give up. Bellkeeper with his hand on the belt all times. You never know. Levi is still saying no. The desperation stomps come in. Needs the energy from the crowd. Still saying no. Is working his way up, gaining momentum. Trying to cut off Brandon Fields. Couple elbows. So they shoot him off. No, he grabs on. Drop kick of his own for Brandon Fields. Takes him back down. Crowd a bit deflated. They were starting to go, but Brandon Fields, seeing that, had to do something, and he did. One quick kick and you're down. Brandon Fields been around for a while now. Still young. He knows the value a crowd can give to a competitor, so cutting him off, smart thing to do is he puts his head right there in the top turnbuckle. It's a kick to the gut there. Referee's warning to keep it up above the belt and to get him out of the corner. He's at 3. He's only at 5. Yeah, he's going to break it up there at 3.5. He knows his rules, though. Count of 5. Back in. Setting up Levi Connors for the big chop there. And that one's got to hurt. And he says he's going up for chop number 2. Levi Connors ducks, gets a chop of his own right there to the chest of Brandon Fields. Follows him all the way to the other corner. Another chop. That chest is going to be red. Gets him up. Eye poke there. Unsportsmanlike move from the professional Brandon Fields. Referee didn't catch it all, telling him warning him not to do that. Set up from behind for a suplex. Up and down is Levi Connors as Brandon Fields goes for pin. 1, 2. And we got a count of 2. Closer and closer to 3. The referee is getting every single time. It takes a lot out of you to kick out of pins, too. Got the reversal from Levi Connors now. Comes in with a back elbow. Gets to him quick for the pin. 2. And he only gets the 2 count on Brandon Fields. Levi Connors now in control. Hoists him up over his shoulder. Brandon Fields hooks him now for the neck breaker. Drops him. And just like that, everything's taken away from Levi Connors. 2 and kick out there. Another close one. Levi Connors, every pin takes it out of you, and you can tell. Brandon Fields now, he's going to get up to figure out how he wants to put him away. He went for the haymaker early. Levi scouted that. Now he's a little foggy after all the shots he's been taking, so it may be easier to hook in with a headlock now. Brandon Fields holding it in. He wants Levi Connors to go to sleep. He doesn't want him to tap out. Referee checking in on Levi Connors, make sure the blood's still pumping to the head. I still see leg movement there. He's starting to fade a little bit more, less breath coming out. Brandon Fields hooks it on tight. Referee says no. Or I should say Levi Connors saying no. He's feeling a second breath and he takes it back down. Compromising position now for Levi Connors. Garis passing out now. Still conscious. He is reaching out to the ref. Arms now starting to fade. The strength starting to go out. Referee checking 1. No, he catches himself on 1. He's up. He's still got a little bit of blood flowing to the brain. He's got those legs moving. You can start to see those muscles tighten up as Levi Connors makes his way up. Unbelievable. Brandon Fields now still holding on strong now as he gets a couple shots right there to the belly. He breaks free out, shoots Fields off the ropes, goes big clothesline, duck. Brandon Fields, look 2, comes back, big bicycle kick, but it looks like he came down wrong on his leg. He might have hurt himself in that. Nonetheless, Brandon Fields back on his back. Both men down. One man needs to get up before 10. They're both out. Like Levi Connors going to be the first up. Brandon Fields using the ropes to get up. A big chop there from Levi Connors on Brandon Fields. Another one takes him down. Crowd on the side of Levi Connors picks him up. That's very high to be. Looks like he was going for the power slam, but he rolls out. Brandon Fields hooks him, looks like for the haymaker. He's going to duck it, go behind. Levi with the shot down low. Hooks him up, might be setting him up for a power bomb. But he's definitely going to take him up somewhere, wherever that may be. And Fields goes up and goes down with the power bomb. Goes to the pin, has to be over 2. No! Only 2. Only 2. That music man had his finger on the button. He was ready to call Levi the winner with music. I think the referee, the way he reacted, was going to say the same thing. Brandon Fields, though, finds a way to get out. Very impressive. Both men want this victory. Wonderful second matchup here on this Pro Wrestling Live show. Levi Connors now puts Brandon Fields in the ropes, bounces out. He's going to hit the ropes himself, a little old school style. Stops him, tries to go for the pounce. Brandon Fields stops him, though. Hooks him up for the haymaker, spins him around. Big clothesline takes Levi Connors down. 1, 2, and 3. That is your matchup. The winner, professional Brandon Fields. The crowd not impressed. Whole lot of boos going on.
Here's your winner, the professional Brandon Fields.
As the referee raised his hand and the music plays. To the victor goes the spoil, and Brandon Fields pulling it out there at the end. Very tough match. Both had to overcome from things. At times, Brandon Fields did have to use a little bit of trickery to get over on Levi Connors, but needless to say, he is the winner when it's all said and done, and the winner of your second matchup.